Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 166 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into Stash Retire Recap July edition. So these videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You're responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always, please do your own research. So last month, I reported that my Stash Retire account beat my Stash account by 1.02%. However, this month, my Stash account actually beat my Stash Retire account by 0.4%. So they're starting to become almost neck and neck here, huh? I mean, honestly, I thought about the reason why this could happen, and I think it's because either the $2 a month fee that I pay on Stash Retire versus the $1 that I pay on Stash Invest, or it could be that maybe like Real Estate Tycoon or Delicious Dividends or even Robots Rising didn't perform as well as some of my other investments that I hold on Stash Invest, because they're still not completely equal quite yet. But still, 3 out of my 5 target percents are still reached. Park My Cash is at 26%, Delicious Dividends is at 25%, Real Estate Tycoon is now at 17%, and I am still focusing on putting as much as I can into that Robots Rising, bringing it from that 5% up to that 10% level. And as far as adding those single stocks, I'm not really concerned about it right now, not until I'm at 10% with my Robots Rising ETF. However, the way that I've been running both my Stash Invest account and my Stash Retire account has been really good, has been really stress-free for me. I mean, I feel like honestly I have control because I still get to buy, and I could sell if I want to, but I get to buy ETFs, so I feel like I have that kind of control. But in the heat of the moment, I don't have to make like a rational decision on where I'm going to put my money. I already have that planned out. So it's like I have control, but I don't have that much control. So for me, it's like really great for my personality. And I really enjoy my Stash account for that reason. As far as the gross on this account, it went up $38 this month, which is up from last month of $34.62. However, if you minus the two $15 deposits that I made, you get a gross growth on this account, or actually a net growth on this account of $8. Or 1.9%. Last month was at a $4.62 increase, or 1.10%. The year-to-date return on my Stash account is $16.63 or 3.07%, which is up from last month, which was at $8.63 or 1.59%. This is my best performing overall account this far this year, and I'm excited to see where it goes once all my current holdings are at the appropriate percentages. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look on the actual phone. So on here, as you can tell, right now my Stash Retire account sits at $582.68 with a total return of 6.33% or $34.68. We'll go ahead and look at my portfolio. Right now, Park My Cash, again, 26%, Delicious Dividends at 25%. Moderate Mix is at 18%. And that's because that's where my original $100 investment went when I opened up my account. It was either that or basically Park My Cash, I think. And so I went with the Moderate Mix because it was more aggressive. Real Estate Tycoon sits at 17%, which is up a little bit. I would like to see it at 15%, so hopefully I can bring that back down by adding more money to those other ETFs. Robots Rising sits at 5%, which I would like to see at 10% as well. As far as the balance goes, things continue to climb, which is awesome. That's what I like to see. I like to see being able to beat each month over and over and over again, whether that's the white bar plus the green bar or just the white bar in and of itself. We're going to take a look at the account history really quickly as it continues to load up. All right, here we go. Scrolling back to the beginning of July, we got a reinvested dividend from Wireless Wonders for 14 cents, a reinvested dividend of 27 cents into Park My Cash, a reinvested dividend from the Moderate Mix for 80 cents, my $2 subscription payment. I wish that they would drop that down to $1 or maybe even free, but I mean, we'll see. And then Navy Federal deposit of $15, which I in turn bought more Park My Cash, and then another Navy Federal deposit for $15, which I in turn bought some Real Estate Tycoon. So not as many trades, as in many buys and purchases and dividends as my Stash Invest account, but I mean, still there's some activity going on there as well. Anyways, like I was saying, the Stash Retire account is actually almost completely in line with my percentages. There are a few percentages that are kind of out of whack still, like that Robots Rising, and then also the single stock. But I know like probably by like late November, early December, I'll have all those target percents met. And then from there, it'll be just buying ETFs that are not part of those core 80% holdings. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Let's jump into the question of the day, which is, what's the worst purchase you have ever made? And I don't know why I got to continue to bring this up, but I think the worst purchase that I have ever made was buying that 3 grams of silver at that 1 ounce price. And I don't know why I keep on bringing that up or keep on talking about it, but it is one of those things that is completely crazy to me. I don't know why I made that buy. I still like am completely dumbfounded and almost like upset with myself. But that was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. So I've kind of lived it down. But it's still like, I think like my worst purchase I've ever made. I think I got completely ripped off. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave right there. Like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching, and M1 Finance, post those questions down below. Please don't forget to subscribe right up here. Check out these 2 videos right here and the link. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.